Hey guys, what's up? My name is Carlos Eugenio, and this is my channel, Programador. Please subscribe my channel below and let's read this article. 5 practices to improve your programming skills. This article was wrote by Shalita Suranga. Let's read. Um, Starting programming is easy, but you need a lot more to get onto the next level. Yeah. A programmer is a person who does the designing and development of software systems. There are various sorts of programming careers: front end development, back end development, full stack development, embedded system development, etc. Programming usually work with different programming languages and markup languages. The expertise of each program depends on their skill set. Yeah. Therefore, they always try to enhance their skills set by doing various activities. There are indeed unique ways to enhance a programmer's skill set based on each field. For example, practicing to handle CSS better is great if you are doing front-end development. Wherever there are different programming careers have a generic process known as the software development lifestyle. Therefore, there are indeed general practices for all types of programmers to improve their skill sets. I selected the full stack software developer career about 4 years ago. Like any other die-hard programmer, I did many different activities to enhance my programming skill set. Some habits help me to become better at programming with additional perks as well. The following habits help me improve my programming skills. Their practice help me to perform better in my software engineering career. As mentioned above, there are general practices for all programmers. Write clean, readable, and write quality code. As programmers, we usually write code most of the time. Programmers often add, remove, or modify code lines in their programmers project code bases. Those source code modifications either improve or worsen the code base. We always need to improve our code base with high quality, bug free code. Following a well defined code styling guide is undoubtedly mandatory. If your project still doesn't have a coding style guide, you can always suggest a well accepted one. Software development is a collaborative activity. Many programmers often work with the same piece of code collaboratively. Some programmers can apply patches quickly for complex source code that rewritten by someone else. On the other hand, some programmers struggle with complex source code. Therefore, you always need to write self-explanatory code ever if you are implementing an absolutely complex logic. The correct design patterns, directory structure, module decompositions help us to write clean code. For example, see how the Chromium team organizes the browser's UI controllers to reduce the complexity. There are many projects. That are small projects, small parts. Follow the performance first way. Programmers have to write better code to impress hardware and other programmers by writing clean code. We have to write code to will perform well in time and space factors to impress hardware. There are indeed several approaches to solve the same software engineering problem. Yeah. The performance first way motivates you to select the most practical and well-performing solution. Performance is too crucial regardless of modern hardware because accumulated minor performance issues may affect badly for the rolling software system in the future. Implementing hardware-friendly solutions requires computer science fundamentals knowledge. The reason is the computer science fundamental teaches us about how to use the right data structures and algorithms. Choosing the right data structures and algorithms is the key to success behind every complex software engineering project. Some performance problems could stay hidden in the code base. Besides, your performance test suite may not cover those scenarios. Your goal should be to apply performance patch when you spot such as a problem always. For example, I found the following performance patch from Git's source code on GitHub. Look this. Let me see. Use hello grow, markup when looking in the string list array ready, then simply increasing it by 32. This is the performance optimization during the status on the very large repo, and there are many changes in the significant percentage of the total runtime is spent reallocating the WT status change array. Okay, very interesting. Master your project's domain. Programmers usually work with various sorts of software projects. Each software project may belong to different domains such as healthcare, e-commerce, cloud computing, education, and business process. There is always a limitation to your skill enhancement process if you are limited to one software project. In other words, if you know every bit and piece of your project after working for several years, your daily development routine will become a piece of cake unless you are not working with new things. Mastering the project domain opens doors to new learning opportunities. Someone could argue saying that domain knowledge is needed only for business analysis, not for developers. But it's not possible to do programming properly if we see the rolling software systems process and abstract systems. If you understand both technical architecture and domain, the entire software development process becomes crystal clear. Programmers can come up with complex solutions when they become more familiar with the project's domain. That literally means that no one will solve something better without studying its domain. Dive deep into the project architecture. There are many software architecture partners: layered, client server, plugin, and pub sub architecture are common software design patterns used nowadays. Software architects often decompose the entire project into the sub projects to reduce complexity and achieve higher maintainability factors. In the most scenarios, programmers don't need to understand every bit and piece of the software project's architecture to contribute to the project. wherever programs have to understand the software systems architecture better to and significant contributions. Also, a typical programmer career growth goes towards software architect roles. Moreover, software systems usually need to have frequent architectural updates and improvements based on new requirements. For example, when your software as a service product gets new users from different countries, you will integrate content delivered networks. Knowing the existing architecture better will help you to suggest significant architectural enhancement to projects. It is great to study the product architecture to level where you can explain high level architecture to someone. For example, check out the following explanations of Netflix architecture. Let me see this. And I will put in the description this link. Okay. Becoming a learner and also a teacher. In every field, the learning process needs never ends. Yeah. Similarly, there is always something new to learn every day in the programming field. Many computer science related theories, articles, research papers, and implementations are published every day. The computer science field is still growing like any other field in the world. Therefore, every day you find something that will enhance your skill sets. For example, you may learn a new design patterns today to enhance the readability of the code you wrote yesterday. Also, teaching is great way to remember what you have learned so far. You don't need to explain everything about particular solution to a compiler because it was only interested in your code's syntax. But you have to explain almost everything if you explain a particular solution to a person. Therefore, becoming a teacher to someone is a great way to learn something in depth. I usually post my new finds, learns, and experiments about programming. Oh, it's very cool, this article. Mm, Conclusion: performance first programming is underrated in the modern world due to powerful computers, but computation power is still limited. Hence, programmers also need to come up with efficient solutions. Continuous learning is the most important process to become an expert in the programming field. Albert Einstein once said, once you stop learning, you start dying. And this is the article today. This is a very good article. There are many practices very good in this article. Please subscribe in my channel and please help us in this project. See you later. Thank you very much and bye bye.